So can I stop streaming so I can charge you?
Please, a round of applause for her. As funny as that sounded, the banner was right in front of all of us to see. And some of us still couldn't guess why we're here. Today is what?
Basic education and literacy month.
One more time.
Basic education and literacy month.
And the theme is the power of reading and
Education.
unlocking opportunities for the brighter future. A round of applause for myself. And this program is put together by the Rotary Club of Benin. What did I say?
Rotary Club of Benin.
Good. So what's going to happen? We're going to have some amazing guest speakers come to talk to us about the theme, why it's important to study and to read, and what that means for the opportunities that we will have in the future. But before that happens, I want us to get energized like we're sleeping a bit. Are we sleeping a bit? Are you tired? Are we tired? Yes. So soon? So soon? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to play a little game. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I didn't hear from this side. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Did you guys hear from this side? If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's better. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. If you're happy and you know it, say it down. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stand up. Go ahead, you right? Okay. Oh yeah. So if you're not standing up, you come up. If you're happy and you know it, shake your body. Go ahead. There's no energy. Are we watching? Are we watching from there? Are we watching? If you're happy and you know it, shake your body. Is there energy? Guess what? Oh yeah, she will come and join me here. Please come and join us. Quickly. So we shake our bodies together. Come on. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shake your body. We're shaking our body like this. Are we together? So if you're happy and you know it, arms up. If you're happy and you know it, arms down. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, arms out. Are we there? Are your arms out? Give me a little space so I'm going to dance again. Give me a little some space. Okay, are we ready? If you're happy and you know it, touch your head. you're happy and you know it, touch your waist. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And as you know, as I said, this event is put together by the Rotary Club of Benin. Rotary International is a humanitarian organization, alright? With over 1.4 million members across the world. Its primary goal is to ensure that they do good in society. They make impact, positive impact within their local community. That's why we have Rotary clubs scattered all over the world. For example, we have well over 2 Rotary clubs in Benin. This is just one of them. Are we listening? I think ask questions at the end of the day. Okay? And one of the key areas of Rotary, there's 7. One of them is basic education and literacy. Rotary also focuses on maternal and child care. Rotary also focuses on water. It also focuses on the environment. So one quick question. Does anybody know what the environment is? Can anybody tell me what the environment is? Anyone? What is the environment? Anyone tell me? Do I see somebody here? Please come here. Okay, tell us your name. What's happening? What's happening? Tell me your name, your class, and give us the answer. Please, a round of applause together for her. The environment is our immediate surrounding, where we stay. But that's not only it. It also entails how you and me and mommy and daddy interact with each and every component of the environment. We are here, are we not? And this is our immediate environment, are we not? So what's happening? You can see the fan. You can see chairs in your environment. Are you not sitting up there? Are you not interacting with things in your environment? Wonderful. So, Rotary has some of these areas, and the focus of these areas to ensure that it helps when we are trying to bring impact within our community. Are we together? So one of them is basic education and literacy. That is why we are here today to come and tell you, speak to you about the need to be educated and to be literate, and the career opportunities for the opportunities that will avail themselves in the nearest future for all of us. Are we together? Good. So, real quick, one question. What is Rotary? Anybody know? Okay, I'll take you to this one. Alright, who's winning now? Huh? Huh? Oh, already. Okay, let's see. Please don't disappoint.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Samuel Excellence Professor. I'm a student of Oredo Girls Secondary School. I'm Mrs. History Achievers. Rotary Club is a humanitarian club. A humanitarian organization that deals with the society and environment.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for her. It's a humanitarian organization, right? So, as time proceeds, I'm going to call on the president of Rotary Club of Benin, where she will address all of us, and then we'll call our speaker for today. Well, he's here with us, but before he comes up, I want us to please put our hands together. He's our big daddy in Rotary. He has spent over 40 years in Rotary, so he knows Rotary in and out. More so, he was once a professor of chemistry in the University of Benin. So if our hands are not too busy, let us put our hands together.
Good morning, children. Good morning. I hope you children are happy. Yes. I know you are not seeing us for the first time. Are you children seeing us for the first time? Yes. Are you serious? Yes. We've been here for debates. We're here for debates. Alright, so IMAGUERO, and there was 3 schools. Forgotten, last Rotary here. It's not far. It's not far. Very close. So we're here once again with you. It's not every school that are privileged to have this kind of talk. Good children, I don't know why we always like coming to school to have so we're here today. That is going to be a talk. I hope you have your biro and your book, because you're going to put down things down, not just to listen. And please be attentive. We are lucky to have a professor before us to teach us at this level, when some higher institutions don't even have it. So are we not privileged? Yes. So, you know, Rotary, my colleague has already told you what Rotary is all about. This is one of it, giving daily literacy to children like you, tell you about school, tell you about skills. It's not all about school. You still have to do something like skill, because after school, you still have to help yourself in one way or the other. Then we have the maternal and child, which I don't think I will tell you now. We have so many things we do. We have the sanitation. We go to market, we clean, we give water, pure water. That's what goes to community that don't have water. Then we do environmental, protecting the economy, giving to indigent region. We do all those ones in nature. So it's all about serving humanity in our community. So a group of people have come together, putting their little resources, their skill and their time to give to the community that we have. So please, let's welcome our daddy, Professor Rotarian.
At the center.
Good morning, my children. Good morning. When I see young people like this, I feel happy. And I feel very happy. And I always remember that I was small, like all of you. May the good Lord lead all of you alive. And you can stand before big audiences like we are standing before you now. Sorry, it's not a bride. That's me and my wife. We are talking about television. The opportunity to have television. And I will use my wife as an example. She's 77 years old now. We are talking of when she was like you. Her parents could not send her to school. So she had to go to another house to be a house girl because those people could send her to school. They managed to send her to primary school. Then she took the entrance exam to Queen's College and 80 years. She was admitted in both schools, but because there was no money to send her to school, she couldn't go to either. She went to what was then known as a modern school. school. Modern school does not exist now. It was a school between primary school and secondary school. After 1 year, the AGDS people here came all the way to Igara in Akoko Edwaka Aoji looking for her because she did so well in the entrance exam. They gave her scholarship, but she did not know. So she had to stop and came to AGDS. When she finished, the next year, she went to the University of Ibadan. Let me come to the same church. She's a librarian. The librarian is the head of the library in any university. She was the acting university librarian at the University of Ibadan, and she ended up as the librarian at Nelson University. If she did not have the opportunity to go to school, to learn to read and write, will she be where she went as far? No. Move on. I'm happy that you are all girls. In those days, they don't send girls to school because they believe that their position is in the home to cook. To cook. But things have changed. I have 5 daughters. Nobody begged me to send them to school. I don't have a son. Nobody begged me to send them to school. Today I'm happy. So I'm very happy for you. Let me end, before I start my lecture, let me end up with this. My mother was a primary school teacher. My father stopped her for the war. Every night, in the small room my father gave to her, she was using one blackboard, one wall as a blackboard, and was teaching me. I was in primary school. She was teaching me as a Yoruba. We would keep saying Dele Ka. My name is Dele. Dele Ka. That means Dele, read it. I read it. From there I went to secondary school. Today I'm standing before you as an old professor. I'm a professor because my mother gave me the opportunity to read. She gave me the opportunity to go to a secondary school. When I was admitted at the University of Ibadan, my mother cried because she did not have money to send me to school. But God, yeah. I was one of the best men in the entrance exam. There was no child at that. And because of that, the university gave me a scholarship, with which I finished. I finished my BSc. I made a 2-1. After you gave me a scholarship for PhD, I am standing before you. There is advantage in going to school. I am happy that your parents are in a position to pay for you to go to school. Let us face it. It is an opportunity for you. So let's go. My Rotary president, Federal Rotary, representatives of the Ministry of Education, invited schools and teachers, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. Why are we here? Basic education and literacy. I will send this to the teachers. Is that okay? And the title of our talk is Power of Reading and Education. The power of reading and education. There was the story of a family, their son was abroad. When he writes them letters, because they were not opportune to read, they would go and invite someone to read. The person will only interpret what he can interpret. And sometimes he does not tell them the whole truth. It is very important to read. Unlocking the power of education and literacy. Rotary mission. September, this listen to that, but then we have what in Rotary, in our Rotary calendar, and our year starts 1st of July every year. The Rotary year starts 1st of July and it ends on 30th of June the next year. Our president, Rotary started our year as president on the 1st of July. She has 12 months. And you see, Rotary is so organized. The person who will be president after her, 1st of July 2006, was the one talking to you here. Rotary Antonia. By December, I met the president that will be there, that will take over in 2007. So September marks Rotary's dedication to basic education and literacy. One of our 7 areas of focus. Literacy and proficiency in reading and writing are critical in every aspect of life. In anything you want to do in the world, in this life, you must be able to read and you must have a good education. You must have a good education. From acquiring knowledge to effective communication and fostering agreements. Strengthening these fundamental skills in basic education and literacy plays a local role in activating poverty. If you are educated, you cannot be poor. Because you can use your hand to do something. You can talk. You can do many things. Enhancing health. If you are educated, something is wrong with you, you'll be able to get that well and you will take proper action. Simulating community, you can work in the community. We are working for the community now. President, all of us, all different. And economic growth and nurturing peace. These appointments hold the potential to diminish maternal mortality. That means many women go to the hospital and they come back to their hospital. Pregnant women, many of them don't come back to their baby. And boost child survival rates and evade poverty while also paving the way for success in the realms of business. Rotary clubs across the globe take proactive measures to unlock the power of educators to ignite the spark of learning and all spirits of life. There is no end to learning. In VIU, the retired registrar went to the Canadian universities. An old woman. Today, she has a PhD from Canadian University. So there is no limit to learning. Here are some of the key aspects of education. Employment. Education equips individuals with knowledge, critical thinking, and skills to make informed decisions and navigate life experiences. It empowers you. Education empowers you. Number 2, economic opportunity. Education often correlates with better job prospects, higher earning potential, and economic mobility. No, go back to that. Education often correlates with better job prospects. That reminds me. In 1963, myself and Dr. Alile, who was secretary to government and head of science, were small boys. We were admitted at the University of Rotary for what we now call year one. We have not. We took a loan of. We took our leave money when we have not done a year. It's allowed, but we are supposed to spend 1 year. In September, we resigned. There was a chief clerk in our office. All of us were in Ibadan when we were created. And when we moved down to the chief clerk moved down with us. When we resigned, the old man told us we owe him and that he will not recommend that we go. We could look as well. We could as well have gone without resigning. The man said you cannot go. He took us to the permanent secretary. And the permanent secretary was very happy. He said, these young boys are going to the university. Let them go. You should have given them money for their transport. So we went. 5 years after, my friend became a veterinary doctor. And he came back to the Ministry of Health. We still met that man as a chief clerk, which he was 5 years ago because he did not have a good education. Unfortunately, he did not remember my friend. I was doing PhD and I came to see my friend in the ministry. Then he said, do you remember that? I said, no. He said, that's the man who said we should not go to the university that time. So he called him and said, come and buy us food. You see, the small boy of yesterday is now sending that old man to go and buy him coal. He brought a coal. And he said, open it. He opened it. As he was about to step back, he said, do you remember this man? The man said, no. He said, both of us are the 2 boys you said could not go to the university that time. Our advantage over him is education. My friend became the secretary to the Edo State government and head of service. It's an old man retiring in his house. Number 3. Social mobility. If you are educated, you can go anywhere. Unlike our brothers and sisters in the village, mobility, access to quality education can bring that and promote social inclusion. And here, because I'm educated, otherwise the president will not call me to come and talk to you. There are other or even older men than me in town. Cultural enrichment, reading, broadening prospects, fosters empathy, and connects people with diverse cultures and ideas. Again, I want to give an example. Rotary sent me to California in 1995 with 5 people, free. They were not competitors. We went to California. Many of the white people have never had close contact with blacks. And they have very ugly impression of blacks. Some of them still think we live on trees. But I advised my people, I said, we're living with families. And I advised them, when you wake up in the morning, dress your bed. Make sure your toilet is clean. Here at the home, when we leave, our host goes there to see. As a matter of fact, I have a transistor radio. And when I'm in my room, I'm listening to BBC News. They were surprised that this black man has a radio. Because that is the impression they had. And they asked me, did you buy the radio when you came here? I said, no, we came down from the airport and they brought me to your house. But I don't know. They said, the suit we are wearing, did we buy them? No, it was only Yoruba Street. They were surprised. As a matter of fact, one of our hosts organized a dinner and brought his friends to come out. And they were surprised that we are behaving normal. We are behaving normal. Not what they have read in their books about blacks. That is half of the education. If the type of what we want to be, who will be there? Rotary will not have taken us there. Innovation, number 5. Innovation. Education drives innovation, scientific advancement, and solution contributions to global change. I'm sure many of you have sent messages for your parents, or they call you today. Have you known? We are coming to pick you now. Personal growth, reading and learning contributes to lifelong development, curiosity, and self. Girls empowerment. Literacy is a powerful tool for empowering girls and increasing gender disparity in education. Look at my president. Look at my other materials. Particularly my president and the incoming president, they are ladies. If they were not educated, they would not be standing tall. They are all honest. My daughter was the last chairman. Superb. Yeah. If I did not send her to school, government would not have supported. So education empowers girls. But I have been going for my president. Why did you bring only girls? I didn't know boys schools here. For every girl that you train, you also need a boy. Like my old brother would say, he is entitled to train us boys who will marry the good girls. Impact of society. Like we said before, it reduces poverty, health outcome, democracy, and governance. There are many women, unfortunately only 4 at the Senate. When you grow, many of you will go to the Senate. Many of you will go to the House of Friends. Many of you, in fact, many of you will be governors. By the grace of God. Government and democracy is not meant for women. And women must try and increase their positions. Education supports responsibilities and participation in their activities. Global understanding. Education fosters cross-cultural understanding and cooperation. Israel now has women and women. That's all. Well, can you play that video? I want you to listen to this video, and I will tell you what it teaches us. I won't talk about it, you will listen to it.
One day, in the quiet countryside of Scotland, a young boy was playing near a swamp when he suddenly lost his footing and fell into the thick, muddy water. The more he struggled, the deeper he sank. Terrified, he screamed for help, his cries echoing across the open fields. A poor farmer named Fleming was working nearby when he heard the desperate cries. Without a second thought, Alexander Fleming. That wealthy man's son was none other than Winston Churchill, who later became the Prime Minister of Britain twice. This story is a powerful reminder that kindness has a way of coming full circle. A selfless act done without expectation of reward and returned in ways one would never imagine. Do good for others, not for recognition, but because it is the right thing to do. One day that kindness may find its way back to you in the most extraordinary way. If you believe that good deeds always come back in some way, then comment, karma is real, and share the story with your friends. Stay blessed.
Well, I hope you heard that story.
Yes.
A poor farmer was in his farm when the little boy playing drowned into the muddy area and would have died. The farmer saved him, claimed him no, and sent him. The father of the boy, a rich man, was very happy. He came back to the farmer and offered him money. And the man said, no, I don't take money when I do good. At that point, the poor farmer's son came out. And the man said, okay, if you will not take money, let me take your son and educate him. Education. That boy became very vast in medicine. He was the founder of, he discovered penicillin. Years later, the rich man fell sick, and it was that his medicine that cured him. The rich man's son later became the Prime Minister. There are two lessons. One is be kind to people. That is where we are Rotarians. Rotarians don't benefit from Rotary, but we do good to people. The second one is, if that rich man did not offer that boy an opportunity to go to school, education, where would that boy have been? He probably would have been a farmer and rushed away in the farm. That is the lesson. At the end of the day, all we are talking about is education. In my area, this Fulani man was my security guard. Their children don't go to school. Now they live elsewhere. They had about, and they have many children because they keep marrying. The children don't go to school, but my daughter insisted that they must go to school. We sent 5 of them to school today. And we were resuming in September. They came to my wife. Mama, we need shoes. Mama, we need uniform. Mama, we need books. I have to drive to town to go and buy them all the necessary books and the books that they need. Their parents never do anything because they don't believe in education. And they married their daughters. They have married 2 in our family at the age of 12. Your age. At the age of 12, before they are 20, they've had 5 children. I don't want you like that. Your parents don't want you like that. That's why they are sent you to school. Let us stay. Rotary President, thank you.
I thought we were going to stand up and give our daddy around. But I don't want to do that all now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Did you enjoy the lecture?
Yes, sir.
Did you enjoy the lecture?
Yes, sir.
Did you learn anything?
Yes, sir.
There is an opportunity to ask the questions. I saw some of you writing things down. Even if it's not part of Islam, there's something that bothers you, you'd like to ask a question. Please indicate. Do we have more? So we can take a head count. Any others?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Iran. IMAGUERO. I'm from IMAGUERO Secondary School. I'm in SS1 Science class. Please, in what year the Rotary Club will be moving to California?
In what year? In what year?
Sir, she's trying to say, in what
Okay. You know,
they must have told you there are about 15 or 16 clubs in Benin. In 4 states, Delta, Edo, Rivers, and Cross River, all the Rotarians there, we say we have one district. The district at that time was the whole of all the states in the south here. All the eastern states, part of them, Cross River, and Akwa Ibom, Edo, and Rivers. There was a group, they call it group study exchange in Rotary. Group study exchange in Rotary. This exchange takes you to any part of the world. And that year, it was the university, the Rotary Club in California that sponsored the one island. The rule is that a maximum of 5 people, non-Rotarians, but they will be led by a Rotarian. I was picked as a Rotarian to lead that group to California. That was a long time now. From the time the 6 of us boarded the plane, we got to the airport. If you drink water, Rotary International will pay. They paid our ticket. And when we landed in California, we were at the airport to take all of us. And they took us to their different homes. We were there for 6 weeks, free of charge. You know, when something is free, some person is paying the money. The Rotarians in California paid for us. And that's how it happened.
So, who has a question? Do you understand? So he said he went for a group study program. All concerns what the group is doing. For example, you are taking from Benin to study in a different place. And that was one of the
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adenomo Blessing. I'm from IMAGUERO. My question is, when was Rotary Club founded?
Rotary International was founded in 1901. 1901 by 4 friends who were lonely and they wanted somebody they could talk to, somebody they could be friendly with. So they gathered themselves. Gradually it expanded. But Rotary came to Benin in 1968. The Rotary Club of Benin, that is our club, is the oldest club in Edo State. And it will interest you that I have been a Rotarian for 44 years. And I don't intend to leave. If something is good, you remain. And then you tell people, come and join. I hope my president will make sure that there is Rotary, interact in your schools. You have, at our age, adult, you have Rotary. At the university, you have Rotary. At secondary school, you have interact. And then you grow into Rotary.
I am Professor Swan B. Science. I wanted to ask in IMAGUERO, I wanted to ask when did you become a Rotarian president?
What year you became a Rotarian president?
I was the president of the Rotary Club of Benin in 1993. How many of us were born in 1993? Huh? How many of you were born in 1993? Raise up your hand. Maybe you came as an old woman.
Any other questions?
Any questions?
Okay. And then we are going to ask questions about the lecture before the end of today. And anyone who answers that question correctly will get a very special gift. But before then, we'll call again the President-elect Rotary Club of Benin, Rotarian Antonia Moyebuchi. Please round of applause.
Round of applause.
Rotarian President, PADCN President, fellow Rotarians, and our dear friends. We want to sing a song now for you children to learn. Because we want this instant, before we leave here today, we want to get an interact club from this good school. So we're going to ask you now as I'm singing, prepare your mind. You know what Rotary does? It's just service to humanity. And you can start it from somewhere. We also have Rotary in primary school. They call them early arts because we want them to learn it, catch them young. So from there, if you start an interact club before you get to the university to be a Rotaractor, before you become a Rotarian, you will be very strong in serving humanity. So I want to teach you on how to give what you have to humanity. Give your friends, your classmates, your teachers. As an interact, if you are in this school, you have to behave well. You have to be neat, you have to be obedient. That's what it takes to be an interact. So let's stand up. I want to start the song by, if you want to be an interact, if you want to be a good leader, join the interact. That's what people answer. If you want to be a good leader,
Join the interact.
if you want to be a good leader,
Join the interact.
oh, join the interact, join the interact, join the interact and be a good leader. If you want to be a good trader,
Join the interact.
if you want to be a doctor,
Join the interact.
if you want to be a teacher,
Join the interact.
oh, join the interact, join the interact, join the interact and be a good leader. Clap for yourself. Interact, sit down. Interact will not make you only a good leader. It will make you bold. It will make you to be able to speak in the public. It will build your courage. And moreover, it will help you to be a better person in the society. So now we want 20 interacts. 20 interact from each school. We want to
So, that talk of a lot of things. Who can tell me the benefits of education? Somebody raise his hand first. No, somebody raise his hand.
My name is Professor from IMAGUERO College. I'm studying one benefit of education is empowerment. And just elevating poverty and
With a round of applause for that part. Did you hear what she said? Is she correct? Please come forward. Madam President, please do the honors.
Alright, let's be very quickly.
Where's the student that asked her just now? Please come this way.
behalf of Rotary Club of Benin for getting the answer to the question. I'm presenting you this book. This is the very first book I'm presenting. Thank you. Please note that everyone will get a notebook after we have taken pictures and then
very quickly, please don't so that we don't overcrowd ourselves. We're going to share, each one of us is going to get a special notebook from the Rotary Club of Benin to mark today's Basic Education and Literacy Month. So whilst you are seated, they're going to give you a note. After that is done, before you leave, we're going to take a group photograph. Who's going to like to take a group photo with Daddy? Just few hands. Okay, so please don't be in a hurry, no rush, okay? So I'm going to take photos just closer to the banner. Just closer to the banner, alright? Are we together? Alright, so like dear Rotarians are going to be the sharing of the books. Are we there? President-elect, please help us. PhD, Marvin Park, other Rotarians, also PhD Jeff, Past Assistant Governor Jeff, DI, please help us in sharing of the group. As you are coming forward, please a round of applause together for them. see, we're going to take it school by school. And let's not forget, Daddy has a very special gift for each school. I told you guys before the end, Daddy is a what? What did I tell you? What? Professor of what? And I told you he has written books, right? Today, and this book solves literally a lot of questions that you need one to ask in chemistry. Today he's going to give your schools each 2 textbooks of all the chemistry questions that you can think of, that they not taught you, the one they taught you. It's all inside the book. So he's going to give it to you guys. Okay? Right? So we don't be in a hurry today. Have we all gotten notes here? Okay, good. What? Have you gotten textbooks here? How many of you have not gotten notes here? Let the teacher call. Please will come and join us so that everyone can present the book. And then that, and then someone from JSS and somebody from senior on behalf of. Cindy, where's the teacher for this school? Where is he? The mom should come forward and then some people will share from junior and senior everything. Okay? Alright? Where's this teacher come forward? Are we all going to text? I told you here. Just 4. Are they getting it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Where are your students? One from junior secondary, one from senior secondary.
Excellent. Excellent.
I didn't know.
Which is useful for candidates to learn from JAM through year 1, final year chemistry. It's a 400+ page book, and it contains over 400 sub-chemistry questions that span through the span. I taught chemistry for more than 50 years, and I thought this was a way for me to document what I know for the upcoming generation. The book sells for 25,000 naira, but I'm going to give each of the schools, it's not a textbook, it's a reference book, which you need in the school library. I'm going to give each school 2 copies, free of charge. Have I not blessed among ladies? Yes. Have I not blessed among ladies? Yes. Please a round of applause together for already. Let's put your hands together for them one more time. And to add that, I personally typeset that book. Woo! Yes. Okay, so we're going to have a group photograph now. Are we together? Hold on. No rush, please. We're going to start with IMAGUERO College. All students of IMAGUERO College, please just kindly climb up to the podium.
Bring the book along, bring your text along. All Rotarians present, please come up.
Just do shots, maybe some few seconds. No, you record now, few seconds. Then later, just switch to. You just switch to camera. No, nah, it's group photograph now.
I thought we were going to that banner.
No, nah, it's too far. It's here like this table. You have to remove this table.
Stand here, this first step. What? This here. One on this first step. One on the first step, and then the next one. See, four. Don't be too much. You guys are see, come towards, be more central. Be more central. See, be more central. Be more central. Move over to the side. Hello, young lady.
Have a very good shot. Just do a few seconds with your hands. You have a very good shot.
All Rotarians, please.
Just a few seconds. Switch to.
It's good that it's good this way. Is that banner again showing?
It cannot show.
It won't show complete. Come. Where's the teacher? I'm going to need you. Just gather yourself.
See some places you
closer to the banner.
Some of
Leader.
Yeah, the middle is not for now.
Please join me. Who's in everybody's face? Five of them. Just stand here. Just 5 students, 2 teachers. Plus your class rep.
I want to snap with them here.
He's there now.
No, I want them here.
Hello. The leaders. Go ahead, please. Please, go ahead.
Wait. We have to go closer. Come closer.
Not to them yet. Not support. Somebody can bring it. Please step forward so we take it together. What do you mean?
Are you part of the 5? No. Are there 5?
Are they there?
The remaining ones.
I'll give it back.
Why bring your notebook? Are you with your notebook? Why bring your notebook? Bring your notebook quickly. And the text. Notebook and the textbook. Where are they going? The notebook and the textbook. Make it. Quickly. Boss.
Hello.
So, already.
No, we're mixing them.
Okay.
One of them.
Just mix yourself. Find your way somewhere in the middle. Wonderful. Just hold the text.
It's too wide. Some persons should spot. This is somebody's
They are really scared.
Should check this one. Okay. Please, close the please. See, please, close the